overlooking the beautiful University Tire. A dominant day one. DC hoping some of their big hitters could pick up some wins today. Virginia officials tonight. And it is UVA with the ball first, and Isaac McNeely with a clean look and an opening.
Great set, good execution to start this game.
Gators averaging more than 80 per game. They'll put up a three. It's Walter Clayton Jr.
Rely on is they have a hard time driving the basketball, and they don't really have a paint scorer.
Day Ames rattles in a three. This interior defense. McNeely rises for a deep one, and it's a rounded out. Grabbed by Buchanan as the ball rebound down to Martin for Florida. Gators want to push tempo in this game. Into Condon. Nice catch and finish.
You couldn't get much deeper than that. Good early offense.
12-point per game score for the Florida go. Thinking a teammate would collect it. 2 offensive rebounds already for UVA.
4th in the country in three-point percentage. Both his shots tonight have been wide open.
Martin gets into the lane. Chinyelu seals off Buchanan. Operating against the much larger Condon. Trying to take him off the dribble. Finds him cutting Buchanan. A great look. Over the Gators. ACC was down again last year. So
get involved with a little bit of the facilitating. One thing you saw in the clip there was Reese Beekman.
Tane Murray, the senior from New Zealand, number 10 for UVA on the floor for the first time. There's a tough shot, Martin.
The junkyard dog to him with some skill. I mean, just really a good player.
Brody, Saunders sealed off Hauk in the lane, and Andrew Brody has his first. Got a huge size advantage on Buchanan. Couldn't do anything with it. Aberdeen gets hit at the elbow, and he scores. Deep shot clock, as is typical for UVA. Ames will drive it at Condon, who rejects it. Condon wants it again. Out of the double. Cutting Hauk will score it. Another opportunity for a three.
By Hauk.
Sophomore does complete the three-point play. Saunders driving it on Aberdeen, and Elijah Saunders with a strong finish. A couple of early buckets. Martin around McNeely. Deep of the shot clock for the Gators. Aberdeen spinning. Elevates over Rhodey, and Kofi. Virginia's got a little stagnant offensively on this possession. McNeely's pass tipped up in the air to Aberdeen. Setting up Tane Murray. Saunders saves it to Buchanan, a three, not even close. And Richard and Alexis soars in for the offensive rebound. Quickly swung back to Richard. And although they haven't scored for nearly 3.5 minutes. Got to get it up. Rhodey. Another shot clock violation. Clayton 5 to shoot. Aberdeen. Yes, sir. McNeely just smothered by Aberdeen. Very tough shot. Alexis with his 3rd offensive rebound, and finally Richard hits from deep.
But they made 14 threes in that Wichita State game, so they're certainly capable.
And they've held their offensive rebound. Florida top 10 in the nation in offensive rebound rates. Martin, just
Virginia.
And Murray stepped out of bounds. It's a play. Aberdeen again. Boy, is he confident to break this 6-minute plus scoring drought. Slip it through to Buchanan, too deep. And the rebound. Clayton up top. Great vision. Great for Florida. Here is Saunders. And Saunders will get to the line.
That is he's just scratching the surface on.
And he said that lead at 7. Clayton shooting from everywhere and anywhere. McNeely grabs the rebound.
Oh, he's wide open.
They have gone cold from 3 since early. Murray from Ames. Rebound out. Clayton. You know, at one point, Walter Clayton was going to add his name to the 3. Largest lead for Florida tonight. Kofi. Nice move by the freshman. Ames. Jump stop. Ames. Here's Saunders. Clayton again. Lost it on the way up. And then Aberdeen. Ames again, right?
He's really dynamic in terms of his change of pace with the ball. He can shoot it.
10 for Florida. Richard, and that's only the third Florida turnover. So well among the three of them. TJ Power missed the three badly for UVA. With Alexis down to Kofi, out to Saunders. His three is good. Saunders has been outstanding for UVA with a dozen, and his miss is followed up by Brody, flat-footed, no. Florida really controlled the middle portion for Virginia off the bench. There's an offensive foul. It will go against Saunders on the move. 9 turnovers now for Virginia as Chinyelu is fouled.
Work on their offensive end of things in Florida.
Not what we're used to seeing in the Cavaliers and all those great Tony Bennett seasons. There's a three for Saunders. Instead, McNeely hoists from 3. Just 1 for 5. Martin 3 for 8.
Man, tough. And it starts with the hesitation. It's not a good shot for Kofi. He's capable of it early in the shot clock.
Right into the body of McNeely there. Clayton with a steal. Turnover number 10 for Virginia. And Clayton all the way to the basket. Ames. Another turnover. Here comes Richard. He takes a bump from Saunders and then swats the ball away. Clayton, deep one. Rebound McNeely. McNeely, Virginia's leading scorer on the year at 13.3, only with 6 today. There's a good look. And there's his third three.
You have got
Clayton slashing his way to the basket for 2. Lead. 15 and change to go here in the SEC ACC Challenge from Gainesville. Martin on the drive. Virginia with McNeely off a cut into Buchanan, and he scores it over Chinyelu.
He's a passer.
Condon off of contact, and he got fouled. Buchanan bumps him from behind.
In St. John's. I mean, Virginia has been, historically, they don't go to the offensive glass. They get back.
Clayton with space. Can't give him any. Here is Ames, who is the guy getting most of the point guard minutes now. I mean, it's been 12 years over. Tane Murray comes off the bench, and Murray gets around Clayton. Just the second. Condon 3.
Man.
Away, and Condon jumped the passing lane, and he is fouled.
Issues this year, finishing inside.
There's Condon again. That has not been his issue. 15. Thomas House going to take it into Saunders. Thomas House going to finish. Brody into traffic. No go. Rebound to House. Today on the year, the SEC 21-2 as McNeely hits the 3 against the AC. The only win that older athletes who've got to get better athletes is Aberdeen has bumped and fouled.
And that's unfair. And we may be putting an outsized importance on November and December results.
Is ranked. And Clemson playing well outside of those top 4.
You have to win games, and you cannot get smacked in an event like this. I mean, 5 so far in the non-conference, and that's going to be obviously worse after this event.
Walter Clayton takeaway. Clayton got him in the air and missed everything. Cannon, another takeaway. 16th Virginia turnover. Clayton on the easy runouts. Kofi spinning around, and it follows there from Elijah Saunders.
Obviously, we got a lot of basketball, but so far, that's where it is.
Probably fine to make the NCAA tournament. Step back three. Grabbed by Aberdeen. Florida led by Clayton with 25. 4 Gators in double figures, including Martin.
Be in that game.
2 losses have been the last second losses to a couple of baskets off the bench. Taine Murray, and then that's also not what you're doing. Fined by McNeely. Murray with a finish. They'll miss another. Taine Murray, 3 straight baskets. There's Richard, and again, Chinulu seals off space for an easy look. Tribute to that cause. We can't thank you enough. 14-point lead here for Florida, and that's last. Condon. Wow.
Condon's done tonight is switch out on guards.
They got fouled by Saunders there. That's
for Auburn, but I think they're certainly right in that conversation. Are going to be better this year.
Again, the league adding in UNC. Going down at home to Alabama tonight. Condon inside off the feed from Clayton. It's a basket for Virginia's Anthony Robinson on
having. And part of it too, like, you know, we talked about losing Reese Beekman and his point guard play.
48 hours later, there wasn't much time to react. Condon again, my goodness. You see in this challenge. Ames in traffic, can't get it to go. Kofi on a couple of follows, finally sticks it home. Going to be a 9-0 start for the Gators. Martin, his first 3, the icing. The more you come away thinking this has a chance to be something pretty special. They're chanting its rivals from the ACC in this challenge. It's Florida by 18.
Impressive. You know, responded to a little bit of a high.